Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a little Animal Revolt Battle Simulator, aka ARBS. As you can see on your screen right now, we have mixed it together. You guys know how we've been playing Hungry Shark World recently, right? Well, in the game, there is a specific shark that kind of resembles a Godzilla, aka Sharkjira. That's who's going after Godzilla Kaiju today. Who do you think will be stronger? Do you think Hungry Shark World, or do you think the franchise of Godzilla will win in today's battle? Now, you guys know how this works. If you don't, let me explain. We are gonna have 10 battles with Sharkjira here, fighting many different Godzilla Kaiju, and we are here to see if he can have a winning record, aka winning about 6 battles or so, and not losing more than 4. And without further ado, let's just jump straight in to the first battle. We got Sharkjira versus Godzilla 2014. Okay, really? Now, sometimes we do have this situation where Godzilla likes to just knock people off the map. Don't act surprised, Godzilla. You see him with his mouth wide open to a brother. You are not needing to be surprised, all right? You know what you did. Sharkjira, let's try this again in the battle arena. Now, if he gets hit with a breath, he's not gonna go far. He's gonna go up against the wall, and he's withstanding it, though. Oh my, didn't even lose half of his HP. And now we got Godzilla over here roaring. Brother, I don't think I would be doing that, to be honest. If I just hit somebody with my best move, and it didn't, here's my, oh, straight into the camera. Okay, that's disrespectful. Here's my thing. I don't know if Sharkjira has a atomic breath. Okay, well, that answers my, oh, the roar of Sharkjira is crazy. He's about to lose his first fight. He should not have roared, bro. Sharkjira is already 0-1. He did have to fight Godzilla in his first fight. Maybe not fair, but yeah, he lost. All right, I know I said it's not fair, but like, you know, we're gonna try this one more time. Thermo Godzilla, though, who is obviously stronger than Godzilla 2014, but like, you know, we're gonna see if he can beat the upgraded version. Please don't go 0-2 right now. Look, he's even roaring on you. You have such a good chance. Hit your atomic breath, or whatever you would call it, Sharkjira. Don't let him hit it, bro. What are we? Oh my gosh, Sharkjira, my Hungry Shark World fans, what are we doing? Or Hungry Shark Evolution, whatever you want to call it. We're not doing great right now. All right, you know what? Let me give him somebody that kind of relates to him, all right? We got Titanosaurus, you know, you can go in the water and whatnot, and we've got Sharkjira, who can be like the ruler of the, not that Godzilla can't go in the water, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe we'll give him like a little light breakfast here. Can Sharkjira, okay, Titanosaurus. What the? I'll be forgetting some of these kaiju have these types of moves, man. Titanosaurus went absolutely insane there. Come on, Sharkjira, get us a W here, bro. Hit your, there you go, hit your atomic breath. Now, this is the perfect moment. Don't roar, just hit your, I don't know what Sharkjira thinks he's doing. I don't think he knows quite what he's doing, to be honest. If he just hits an atomic breath, I think he can win this right here. But he's not doing it. I mean, Titanosaurus, or Titanosaurus, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there you go. Bro, the HPs are so close right now. If Titanosaurus jumps up, there you go. Okay, I don't know how he just got that, but Sharkjira is 2-1 on the day. Not, wait a minute. No, 1-2 on the day, actually. Yeah, I almost gave Sharkjira a free win there. 1-2. He's only won at one time in 3 fights, but now he's going up against the Skullcrawler, all right? Let's see who wins, land versus sea. We've got Sharkjira versus a Skullcrawler. Oh my! Bro, how did he just do that much damage? I actually put Skullcrawler in here because I thought it would be an easy victory. What is Sharkjira doing? My boy does not stand a chance, apparently, against Kaiju. All right, you know what, Sharkjira, I'm gonna bless you real quick, all right? I'm gonna bless you. He's been getting demolished. He's 1-3. Or, yeah, right? 1-3? My man has lost 3 battles. Let me go ahead and introduce you to his opponent. Listen. We've got, what is this, the first evolution of Shin Godzilla? Kamada or whatever? Let's just go ahead and see it. Ladies and gentlemen, if he loses this fight right here, okay, HP loss, sure, but like not terrible. There you go. That's what we've been needing to see out of you right now. And he's roaring already. Sharkjira, like I said, buddy, now's not the time to roar. Definitely not the time for you to roar. Like, what do you think you're doing? If you don't start evolving, you're basically cooked here. Unless he hits like some crazy move. Let's see. He is doing some good damage to Sharkjira, which is not a good sign for my Hungry Shark fans. Is he 2-3 or 2-4? I'll have to check nah, he's 2-3, right? Yeah, 2-3. 2-3 and being transported to the Kaiju boxing ring to see who would win between Megalon over here and Sharkjira. I'm not gonna lie to you, but oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Megalon is tough competition. All right, he is tough competition. But here's how the boxing ring goes. I was gonna say if you get tossed out of the boxing ring, you do lose, technically, but you know what? We'll choose a different map. We'll go back here where it's pretty impossible to get launched out of the map. Megalon just started the same way he just did. I don't know what the roar is, like a battle cry, I guess. Pummeled straight into the ground. 2 and 3 Sharkjira already off to a pretty good start. That was a good mid-air recovery, I will say that. But like he's coming back and getting obliterated. Sharkjira, where has that been, bro? You see, that's what I want to see out of Sharkjira. You are now 3 and 3, brother. You're tied with yourself, whatever. All right, can the 3 and 3 Sharkjira defeat a Zilla? All right, this is, I guess this is an interesting one. He's already starting to roar. I don't suggest that, but we'll see if Sharkjira actually takes advantage here. Can he get into the winning record category, or will he get embarrassed by Zilla? It's not looking good for Zilla at the moment, I will say. Unless Zilla pulls out like some atomic breath or some crazy moves, you know, goes under the ground, anything like that, but I'm not seeing it happening right now. Sharkjira might have his first winning record of the day. He has not had a winning record all day today. There we go. 4 and 3 Sharkjira. All he's got to do is win 2 more to technically have a winning record. But he's going to have to do it against the big fella right here. We got Gamera, aka the flying crazy turtle man. 4 and 3 right now, guys. Can Sharkjira, and by the way, in his last battle, I'm not going to give him no cupcake. You know what I'm saying? No easy competition, no piece of cake, nothing like that. Gamera's not easy, by the way, but he's making it look pretty easy right now. Gamera is actually getting absolutely obliterated. He's got a little bit of HP left, but Sharkjira... Okay, Sharkjira just got hit into a backflip. Does he have any moves? We got a fireball. We got a... What the... We got a 360 tail whip. He's probably hitting him with the shell a little bit as well. Oh! Sharkjira had him mid his... What is happening right now? You just gonna fly away with Sharkjira? We'll see you later. Okay, there you go. Sharkjira back down to earth, and he's now... What is he? Is he 5 and 4? Or no, 5 and 3 is what this man is, right? All right, now since my boy is 5 and 3, technically he can't have a losing record. The worst thing he can do is now tie or like be even on the day. But now the last few dinos that he's gonna have to fight, they're all gonna be in like the new category. So actually, let me show you what I mean. So this right here is the older version of Shin Godzilla. As you can see, you know, it's got all the red and whatnot. It's not lighting up purple, anything like that. But this right here is the new modded version of Shin Godzilla. You can see a little more detail and whatnot. The face looks a little bit more realistic, to be honest with you. The teeth look absolutely insane. And you know, the tail lighting up, whatever. This version right here is weaker than this version right here. So if Sharkjira wins against any of the next 2 to 3 Kaiju that we see, look at him roaring already. I will be very impressed. I'll say that right now. I'll be very, very impressed. But here's how, like I said, here's how this is gonna go. He is, you know, the new versions are stronger, which actually, oh, hold up. He's gonna wanna do some damage right now. There you, I mean, that's a really good move, to be honest with you. The atomic breath knocking him back, and look at Shin Godzilla. It kind of knocked him out of his beam move. He didn't even get to hit the atomic breath. All right, Shin Godzilla now roaring, which is good for Sharkjira. They have about the same amount of HP, but here's the issue here. Sharkjira has already used his, you know, his best move, and oh my gosh, look at the HP now. Ladies and gentlemen, Sharkjira is now 5 and 4. I'm telling you, bro. These versions, the newer versions of Kaijus, they are, look how he's looking at me, like, that's terrifying. All right, you know what? We're gonna do this last one, right? This is technically the last one. We're gonna do a couple more battles just because I like Sharkjira, but for the last part of this, you know, seeing if he goes positive or negative on the day, we're gonna see in Skull Island, we already know who he's about to fight, right? We got my boy Kong. Can he defeat Sharkjira? I mean, you saw how it went against Godzilla. You know, he kind of got obliterated. Shout out to Godzilla. 2021, you know, if you saw them, oh my, and look, kind of looks like it's going the same way right now, unless something else changes. Sharkjira hasn't even hit his atomic breath yet. And I mean, he's barely lost any HP. Kong is swinging with that axe, pretty tough though. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit him into the mouth of the skull. That would have been insane. Okay, I mean, not correct. What the, he's falling through the map? Okay, that's kind of some cheese. We're not going to count that. We're going to be back in a moment. All right, let's run it back. Kong versus Sharkjira. I mean, all Sharkjira would probably have to do is hit this move right here, mid-air. Ooh, okay. Although that was cool, like we've said before, you can't knock him off the map, man. I'm just gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep running it back on Skull Island until somebody, AKA Kong, doesn't get launched off the map. I want it to be fair and square, all right? I want somebody to win because they actually deserve to win, not, you know, throwing somebody off the map. I knew it was gonna happen, another atomic breath. And that might send him off the map. Now, it would have sent, gotta restart. I'm telling you, bro, this fight is tricky on Skull Island. There's just not enough to block people if they were to get hit with atomic breath. Like maybe if you hit him, there you go. Hit him that way, towards the skull, Sharkjira. That way you can actually like keep him in the, okay, he's gonna do it again, isn't he? Look at this. Look at what he's doing. He's lining him up for the perfect shot. Kong is doing better this time though, look at him. He's done quite a bit of damage to Sharkjira. He just hit him into another backflip. I feel like Sharkjira has been tossed around more than anything today. Oh, here we go. Oh, Sharkjira had enough. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, one atomic breath, please. It'll finish the job. No? Okay, he decided to do it the old-fashioned way with a stomp. Ladies and gentlemen, my boy Sharkjira went positive on the day. He went 6 and I think 4? Maybe, wait, is he 6 and 3 or 6 and 4? I think he's 6 and 4. That's gonna be his final record of the day. Shout out to the, you know, the Hungry Shark fans out there. You did great. But now it's about time we mix areas. We got Skull Island. We've got our battle arena here, and not only do we not have, you know, a Godzilla Kaiju, we got Sharkjira fighting somebody crazy. We've got Ice Titan. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't even seen this thing yet, so I'm kind of interested in, you know, how he would do against Sharkjira. We'll see. I would imagine, you know, this is one of the newer ones once again, so I would imagine that Sharkjira would get obliterated. I don't know what kind of, oh, his neck. What's going on here? Oh, we might have to restart. He's not even looking straight. My boy can't even look at all. Hey, yo, if he wins this fight, well, oh, there we go. His head is back into, you know, normal fashion. Oh, my goodness. He is tall. Does he have, like, oh, he does have something. I don't know what this is. I still don't even know what just hit him. It was like an ice purple thing, but in the end, Ice Titan wins. What about, see, this is some stuff that I've just never seen. Let me know if you want videos on any of these things that I'm actually throwing at you right now. We got Mecha King Titan here. I don't even know when this got added, but, like, yeah, Mecha King Titan. What kind of moves does he have? How good is he? Oh my goodness, we already have Sharkjira get launched, and of course, we got a victory roar here. Not yet. Why is Sharkjira roaring over there? Brother, you just got tossed across the map. You should, oh, is he stuck? Oh, he might be stuck. Well, I mean, I kind of figured that, you know, Mecha King Titan was good. Oh, hold up! My boy Sharkjira, out of nowhere, might win against Mecha King Titan. What was that? Okay, well, whatever that move was, that was impressive. We've got Desert Titan here. I'm not even really sure what this is from. If you guys know what some of these extra monsters are from, let me know in the comments. But why does this one kind of remind me of Space Blue? Y'all remember the wow, that was fast. What I was gonna say is, y'all remember like the bloop crave when everybody was making bloop animations? This man right here kind of looks like if it was Space Blue. All right, a couple more here. We got Modeer, which is a fish. I'm not really sure how he's on land right now. But, I mean, technically, Sharkjira is a fish too, right? Sharkjira versus Modeer. Oh, dear. Okay, yeah. What even is that? Oh, okay, there you go. Sharkjira tossing his opponent across the map and roaring once again. Do you not understand? Wait a minute. What happened to you? Oh, no, he's fine. Do you not understand how healthy you are? You're not very, okay? You need to fight instead of roaring. Oh, he done launched a spark at him. How did he miss that, bro? Modeer kind of buns. The inside of his mouth is nasty, by the way. Brush your teeth, brother. Also, though, Modeer kind of just playing with his food at the moment. I mean, he keeps getting tossed across the map, but look at this man's HP. If Modeer just hits him one more time, but if Sharkjira just hits one more atomic breath, he could win this. He's not going to do it, though, because he's been fighting Goofy all day, and there we go. Sharkjira with an L to finish off the day. Let me know who you guys would want to see next, and let me know if you want any of those crazy monsters that we just saw. Maybe a solo video. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Sharkjira did good on the day. Goodbye.